Ooh. Back. It's like, is the music even playing? It is. There's just no music going on. Da, 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 da. Let's make sure. Let's do some customizations. I have not been doing any of this. It did fuck up the last time I. It was on the no, it was on PlayStation that screwed me over. Oh. Uh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of this. There we go. Complete that quest. Let's go. I've modded the game a wee bit. So I don't have to wait for the timing on the stupid table. I want to say call it the round table. It's not called the round table.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais's support, our numbers match his. Corypheus's followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Hello, hello. How's it all going, Rabbit?
We've beaten their god twice over. Corypheus must be livid. Where is he now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
Oh no. So your phone's like slowly dying. I hate when that happens. Like, you just watch, like, yeah. And then there's, like, nothing you could do about it. Or you could just turn off your phone and just not look at it. Then what are you gonna do? What, just stare into space? Read a book? Yeah, today's good. We did a lot of stuff yesterday in this game, so. Hello, Meaty. How's it all going? So we're just chilling. Oh no, it's at 19%. Shit. That is cutting it close.
Good of Corypheus to make it easy to find him. If he's hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we finish him.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one.
Oh, Morgan.
Fortunately, I can assist.
I'll ignore that you wandered in without knocking. You have my attention.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
I love giving Morgan shit. She's such a little shit picker. Should stir herself.
This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
So, I feel like that's in every fucking game. Like, sometimes your character just looks weird.
You can restore an artifact like this?
There was a price, but one I gladly paid. I found legends
Like, the
of an
angles just make you
elven
look very
temple
weird.
within the
Especially
Arbor
with the
Wilds,
eyes.
untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
Ooh.
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
I don't think tonight at work it will be too bad. Hey Isaac, how's it all going? Oh, your girl's here, Isaac! Right on time! This is her whole scene.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost. I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
I have to say, I like how they didn't really change Morgan much in between the 3 games. She very much stayed the same. She was nicer in Veilguard, but not by much.
Is this place dangerous? It feels...
Unnatural, yes. We are, however, in no immediate peril. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them.
It's the best Morgan.
As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
It kind of sucks, like, if you, like, if you're a male warden, like, they should, like, they do that with, Alistair. If you keep him a warden and you have him go through the ceremony with, Morgan, he gets to talk to her and to meet his child and all that stuff. I think they should have allowed that for the male wardens that decided to, go through the ritual with Morgan. Like, you don't have to talk much. Like, even has, like, a background character. And, like, still give him the choice of but instead you just get Stroud. Or Alistair. Those are your choices. I'm like, Like maybe if your warden decided not to follow her through the Illuvian, or not to go after her.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
Yeah, I go back to the wardens and wise up. Yeah. Or they're the one that gets stuck in the Fade. Well, I could also see why they didn't want to bring the warden. Like it was, but they brought Hawk. But Hawk is a more established like character than your warden is. Warden, you can make a bunch of fucking decisions and change everything. Hawk is like had a more established storyline. And I could also see people being butthurt. Oh, that's not what my warden would do or anything like that. But I'm like, who fucking cares? If they're here, I don't really care.
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son.
Oh.
But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
Yeah, because I guess, well, yeah, because if you do Selene first, yeah, I think they said because they changed game engines, they didn't want to import from 1 and 2 to Inquisition. Yeah. And I was thinking, I was like, I guess if you do Selene first, because both times I've done the Fade first, then a Hawk will kind of, they don't really come to the keep. I was like, how does the warden stay around after? Because Stroud doesn't stay around. I don't bloody know. I'll have to mess with it in my other playthroughs to see, like, how do you even get that scene? Because maybe does Stroud stay around with the other wardens? Because I haven't seen that far. I've left him in the Fade in this playthrough.
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
Fucking cryptic. Can't
I
you just
suppose
say
you
it?
have such a key?
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
This is what pissed off Devora whenever I talked to Morrigan in the Origin. She never said it outright, and she's like, okay. I don't understand. You're not telling me.
This is all very interesting, but why show it to me?
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Walk through the door. Okay. I do have Blackwell's quest up, but I want to wait to see if Lin Lin arrives. She really wanted to see it. There she is. I can talk to her. Ooh! Who's this? Is that a child? Oh god. Aww!
You're the Inquisitor. I thought you'd be scarier. Mother said you were scary.
I have an ad about to start in like 9 seconds, so I'm just gonna wait a wee bit. Aw, he's so cute! What is he, like 10? 9? Oh, he's a little child. This is the first time. At least 12. I thought it's only been 10 years since Origins.
Rawr!
Ah, Lin Lin's here! Here, let me just... It says ad starting soon, but let me... I don't know if it's starting. Hello, Lin Lin. How's it all going? She's like, I am here! But I am scary. Oh, there it goes. Ow. Cool. I was like, I have Blackwall's quest up, but we are going to wait to see when Lin Lin arrives. So we are talking to a child. Alright, we should be back. Alright. Oh yes, your vacation. You're in Tennessee, right? Tennessee. Why would I be scared? Who's your mother? Why is there a child here?
And just who is your mother?
Mother is the inheritor. She who awaits the next stage.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on his hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
Oh.
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
You have a child. I never thought. Who would?
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Who's the father? Who would do that?
Will his father be joining us as well?
I have raised Kieran on my own for quite
Yeah,
some time
she gets
now,
to work with her new
as was my
old
preference
manager.
from the start. So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
Okay, I'm not going to be that rude. You must be proud.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise. No son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tarar Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
Ooh, a whole new store? Ooh, that must be nice.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. I know you did not want me here, Inquisitor. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
I never said I didn't want her here. I just said, why you thrust upon me? There's a difference, Morgan.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
Interesting. First time I've seen Morgan here. In my next playthrough, I updated the keep so that Alistair stays the warden. I would have to sacrifice Hawk, though. I don't know if I could do it. Alrighty. Let's go to Val Royale. Oh, who should we take? Oh, Varric. Card changed. Ooh. Cole, that's a very weird looking card. I don't really like it. Fuck, who should we take? I don't think it's gonna be a fight. Hold on, I need to blow my nose real quick. Doing with sweet corn here. Ugh. Corn sweats up. We're not taking Solus. No. Oh, so yeah, the corn sweat adds more moisture to the atmosphere. It gets more hot. Gross. Ooh, what's the news, Rabbit? We'll take Vivienne. Oh, yay! So you're not at 19%. God, my armor color. Ooh! Alright, here we go. We're gonna quick save. I'm glad they handled my finances, or would I even know. No, I had the money to buy him with. Ooh. Alright. Alright.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Who's this man to Blackwall? A brother? A friend?
Look at all these people. I thought we were more civilized than this.
Poor bastard. So, where's food? Orlesians always stock these things.
Ugh.
Proceed.
That is a lot of people that died.
Stop!
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Blackwall!
Oh, I'm so
No,
mad.
I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
I would have just pointed at some guy in the crowd. I am Spartacus. What's this? Hold my hand, hold it black a while. Oh wow. That's a lot of reading. This way?
From all we've heard, it seems Chancellor Roderick changed his mind on the Inquisitor in the end.
Are you certain that isn't simply what the Inquisitor wishes us to believe?
Why would it matter to him? He has no need of Chantry approval.
He could have done the fate recruitment since no one is questioning his wardenness.
And when it all cleared, she was still in charge. So what was the point?
you would not.
Those who had been cast down, then the Maker said, "To you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In your heart shall be..."
See, Isaac uses his brain. Good idea. Rainier? Rainier? Where is he? Excuse me. Ah. Oh, my armor.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
You lied to me! Oh, there's the option. You lied to me! Did you really kill all those people? That was a long-ass list.
Was the bailiff telling the truth? Did you really do those things?
Yes, I did. It's all true. It's time we all took a good look at who I really am. Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
I'm not convinced. You're more than that is a bit too nice. I'm not convinced. You fucking lied to me!
Would a monster have given himself up? Somewhere along the line, you stopped pretending.
Ooh. Oh, I could just... Can I talk to him more?
Yes.
Ooh, I can. Oh, just don't look at my armor. Who's Tom Rainier?
Who were you before this mess?
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough. One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
He's not mean to Meryl, so he gets to live.
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed. Why?
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it. Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great game.
Jesus, Blackwall.
My reports say that Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards. My men had been told to eliminate everyone. They'd seen war. They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Heirs. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
Yeah, even like with some of Fenris's lines to Meryl, I was like, to Anders, I didn't really care that they were yelling at each other, but I was like, Jesus Christ on a cracker. I know you guys are salty bitches, but can we not?
But you weren't at war. Not really.
I've been on enough battlefields to know the same crime at the right time would have earned a medal. But that's what I did, and why I deserve to be here.
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking.
Yeah.
I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without question, just as your men trust you.
Him and Fenris in the same party with Meryl is just toxic, but good for the roleplay. Yeah, I think that's probably why. Well, I started taking Meryl out in the second act after her sister got sent to the warden, so. Isabella and Meryl, it was comical. Oh! Meryl was just confused and the other two were just fighting each other.
Our men follow me because they believe our cause is righteous.
They believe it because that's what you tell them.
Okay.
There's another thing I'm still wondering.
Yes?
The man on the gallows, Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man.
Our
When I
cause
heard
is
he'd been
just.
caught,
You just slaughtered
I
a
was
whole
resolved
family.
to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
I know, he fucking lied. Well, I can't remember if he knew his whole family was gonna be there. He knew the retainer was gonna be there. I don't think he fucking cared, though. That's the thing.
I need to know about Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
Oh, he did it?
We
Oh,
met in the
okay.
tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing, a waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Val Chavan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a dark spawn, and fill a vial with its blood. When I returned, I found the warden ambushed by more of the creatures. He took a blow for me.
Oh!
He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
Maybe, but he didn't think so.
Not saying I disagree, but Blackwall clearly thought you were worth saving.
No one should have died for me. He would have wanted me to carry on to Val Chavan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there's no proof that I've been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the Wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Rainier died. And Blackwall lived.
Jesus, Blackwall.
That's all for now.
Oh, I sound so fucking pissed talking to him. Ooh. Tell you what, I am bad. I am pissed. He lied. Oh, Colin's here.
Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Summarize it.
Give me the overview.
I'm
Looks
not
like
reading
our
this
friend
shit.
was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
It's also funny because whenever I'm reading something long, I'm like, oh, that's too much wording. I'm not gonna read that out loud. Summarize it. So I knew she knew. She said as much, that she knew he wasn't the Blackwall. Like, she's like, he's different than I expected. She knew. If I was dating him, I would be pissed. If she knew and she didn't tell me. He's not doing any harm. Bullshit.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
What would you do?
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
Well, it's a good thing I don't care about your opinion, Colin.
He wanted to change. To prove that he really left his past behind, he had to face up to it.
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
So, Helios is bad at this point because I think he's more mad at himself that he didn't expect anything. You couldn't fix him, Lin. You've got this. She has fixed him. He's changing for the better. But like, he gave the other wardens a fair chance, and in his opinion, they did worse. We're gonna get him out.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Great. God, my armor. I need to get better schematics, man.
The Winter Palace assaulted. Duchess Florian disgraced.
A shock, I agree.
Then you've received word.
So what, I go back to Skyhome? It says... Order the advisors to find a way to release Rainier. Rainier? I keep calling him Rainier. It says I have to judge someone. Who do I have to judge?
Worship.
I think I have to go here. Here. Hmm. Oh. How are you feeling, Josephine?
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royal, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
I kept dreading I'd drop the wrong spoon or step on a general's foot.
Well done. Feuds that spanned ages have sparked over less.
Really?
Inquisitor never underestimates the enmity of those for whom outrage is a sport.
I think I have to go to the table. Order the advisors to find a way to release. So I modded the game, so I don't have to have timers on this stupid war table anymore. There's Morgan. I know. Cheater. I was like, this is taking me so long. I don't like it. How am I gonna get the honor dice now? No one cares about Inquisition's achievements. So it doesn't matter. Where is it? No. It has to be. No, that's the sponsor. Ah, there it is. Well, there is some timers. It was working earlier. I don't know.
Let's see what we have.
I think for, yeah, like for certain missions it's working. Like... Yeah, this one doesn't have a timer. Well, now I plugged it in so I can use my PS4 controller. Yeah, so on the Steam, because I'm playing it through Steam, it allows me to use the Xbox controller.
Let us begin.
Oh, is it already up? Rewards have brought the Skyhome Gates under cover of darkness. Best not ask how. Ooh. This is our location.
Let's see what we have.
Oh, wishes to make good on your judgment, Inquisitor. She has asked for assistance in reaching the deepest access of the deep roads. Yeah, Colin. Oh, Alistair. I don't know what Orlesians mean when they say that, but I hear it involves poison and dancing. Perhaps both. I'm told the Empress, and she owes you all whole saved your life business. Help save mine. Perhaps the Inquisitor can help me in this matter. Fuck it, Alistair.
Let us begin.
The letter has arrived. For the Mage Rebellion, Earl of Redcliffe holds you accountable for the losses. Fucking... I hate the Earl. I hate Tegan. Oh look, no time. Completed all those missions. No time at all. Okay, I could judge Rainer. Tegan!
What did the Seeker say? Lady Cassandra feels her connections with the Navarran court wouldn't be of use, my lady. Of course she does. Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next favor we need to get these Du Paraquets a lordship?
We must persuade
Oh yeah,
Minister
I have to
Beneath
go
ratify the
to...
papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
I have to go do that for her. Do you think does anyone have any comments about Blackwall? Or are they just standing here?
Worship?
Something you wanted to talk about?
Eh? Alright, let's talk about Bianca.
Tell me more about Bianca.
The traitor?
I'm not making any promises here. Ask.
So how long have the two of you been together?
Well, if you want to split hairs, we're not. Usually there's a continent between us at all times. We write letters. Now and then we manage to meet up. I don't know if that's together. Shit, it's been what, 15 years? Great. Now I feel old. Thanks.
I guess that's it for now.
Sure. I'll be here.
Alright. Judge. Wonder if we'll pop up first, because it looked like there was someone else I had to judge. I did not like any of the chairs before.
For judgment this day,
Okay.
Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. The decision of what to do with him is yours.
Kill him! No, I'm kidding. I know, they have like a soft love romance. She sounds so fucking heartbroken too.
Not even a word of thanks, I see.
I don't know if I can thank you. Using your ties to the underworld to free me. You're a criminal, same as me. The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
Ah! Blackwell, shut up! You're just pissing me off. So... She was the only one available to use. I did. He's not happy. She was the only one available.
I wish there'd been another way, but my options were limited.
You could have left me there. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
I am going to give him to... Yeah, he's really mad. She was the only one available. I don't know why the others weren't available. It might be because of the mod, but who cares? The wardens will decide. I am not freeing him. He's fine. He can be mad all he wants. And no, I'm not going to do the whole servitude. So we're going to give him to the wardens once this is over. That's what he wanted anyway.
Blackwall intended you join the Wardens. I will let them decide your fate. But only when Corypheus is dead. For now, Tom Rainier, the Inquisition needs you.
As you command.
Becoming a warden is me who freed him. It's not a mercy. You are going to make amends.
I'm told not all survive the joining. And the life of a true warden is difficult.
If I die, it will be no less than I deserve. And if I live, I'll make it count. I am grateful for this, Inquisitor. And I will serve for as long as I can.
Yeah, if we gave the other wardens a chance, we're gonna give him a chance. We're not just gonna fucking kill him. Alright. Does he have anything to say? As we run.
Hear what they did with the warden?
That was no warden.
Well, yes, that was the crime.
No, it wasn't. The crime was far worse.
You haven't seen the war reports.
Oh. Now kiss and make up. Jump! Whee! There he is.
You have to admit, it looks bad.
It looks like a lot of things, except what you're thinking.
It's obvious Halam Shiral was almost lost to that elf. She used the Corypheus threat to clear a road to power.
And just trusted that our forces would show up before the entire place was...
Alright. I'm excited. I was telling Isaac the other day the people in tower must be terrified of me because I'm just jumping off the walls. I know, although I wish there was an easier way to fucking climb the stairs.
Inquisitor?
I have to run up a whole fucking tower to get to Dorian.
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
They are not the same thing. I'm still mad at you.
Inquisitor means something.
Ah!
Blackwall doesn't.
It means something to me.
Oh, he's so pissed.
Is there anything you actually know about the Wardens, or did you make it all up?
I made very little up. I also feared you knew enough to contradict me. Warden Blackwall told me a bit before my initiation. but it is a secretive order. Not even the most senior wardens know all there is to know.
Oh, we are so fucking mad at each other. It's great.
Why did Blackwall want to recruit you?
He never told me. I don't know what he saw that day besides some wreck starting a bar fight. That night, I taught some village militia a painful lesson about harassing the tavern girl. Didn't know I had an audience.
Were you drunk? No, that's a noble act. I'm not gonna be that mean.
I can see why the warden was impressed.
You're assuming my intentions were noble. Told the girl to keep the wine coming. She couldn't, not with those louts bothering her. Something had to be done.
Oh yeah, sure. You lied to me!
Now we know why you were never worried about Corypheus's calling.
Yes. I have none of the warden's abilities and none of the drawbacks. Still, I would have fought through the darkest pits of the deep roads like any true warden. There's more to it than being able to sense darkspawn. Warden Blackwall would have agreed.
I know, when I took him into the deep roads, I was like, how many are there? And he's like, a lot. I was like, you son of a bitch. You lied.
The wardens at Adamant listened to you. They saw you as one of their own.
Perhaps it takes an outsider to show how much of yourself you've lost. I never understood the reality of being a warden. I only saw the ideal. I suppose I reminded them of something they'd forgotten.
You have a lot of respect for the wardens.
They take all men, from the most noble to the most despicable, and make them equals. I needed to believe something like that was possible.
Alright, enough for now.
We'll continue this another time.
You liar! I was telling Isaac the other day that those people in the tower... Oh yes, me and Isaac talking about how something was up, and maybe it was because we were in the deep roads of their spawn and you really can't tell how many of them are. Yeah! Like, you asked Blackwall, your character asked Blackwall, like, oh, how many is ahead? And he's like, a lot. Oh yes, I have to go do hers. Yeah, because we know the wardens can sense the darkspawn. Like, I think, like, looking on back on it, like, Helios, like, sees it now, but, like, because they were, like, in the middle of a fight, he didn't really think a lot about it. Alright, let's go do this one. We also need, apparently there's good schematics in Val Royale. I'm mad at you, Blackwall. You stay. He gets in timeout for a bit until Helios can bring him out again. I need to buy some things. What is this? Nothing in here. Oh, it shows like 3. Ah. What's over here? That's an ugly ass staff. Is this light armor? No, that's medium armor. Heavy armor, light armor, need. Why is it so expensive? Is making him be in a party with Solus and Cole. You're like, I'm still gonna drag him around. He still has to come with me. He is my shield. Yeah. Yeah, so my Lyn is also a mage for my Blackwall romance. Because I think a human mage, it will be interesting. She is a very angry woman right now.
Please calm yourself. You'll cause yourself harm.
Good morrow, Val Royal.
The old gods will call to you. From their ancient prisons they will sing. Dragons with wicked eyes and
My
wicked
God, there's so
hearts.
many people talking to me right now.
Does deceit take flight.
I was like, for some reason, I feel like in certain games, like I find the same thing with BG3. Like, even though I give the same abilities to like Blackwall and Cassandra, Cassandra still goes down like paper. I feel like.
First of my children, lost tonight.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. You must have had a long journey to the city. Might there be any news from this house?
Here's a letter from Ellerly. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my Ellerly. Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the
A good
Parakeets
shield.
as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You
Yeah.
have my word. Now please, forgive my hastiness, but I must read Ellerly's words. Make her keep you.
I only managed to make her a good shield once, otherwise she was like paper. Yeah, I give her like the same shit. I was like, I did give Blackwall a good shield, but it's like he lasts longer. I think he, like, in order for them to be good, they have to have like, they can't be the only warrior going out there. Like, they have to have like Iron Bull with them to take most of the hits. I know. It's the crafting is what I need fucking help with. I suck at crafting in this game. I don't know what I'm doing. What is it? Rejuvenating barrier? Like, you see what happened. What type of armor I've got going on now when I crafted something. I need to find better materials, man.
I cannot answer these questions. I am your junior.
Everything is upended. What does one do when
The skin that's wax is what everyone gets.
there is no business of marriage?
Yeah, finding the schematics and the materials as well. Cause, well, finding their herbal materials is fucking ridiculous as well. Like, no one has, like, not even, what's it called? The Black Imperium, yeah. I do have the Imperium, but I couldn't find, like, I couldn't find the table for the herbs. So I could get the materials that way for the armor. I need money. That's the thing. I'm out of money. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did for this armor. That's why it looks this color. Yeah, that is me tinting it. I was tinting it and I was going based off of the materials and not the color. So I need to retint it.
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it. I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these du Paraquets to a minor lordship. Tell me, why should I allow you to pollute the Orlesian nobility any further than it's already been muddled?
Let's just say you're Inquisitor is colorblind. I know. But the thing is, Dorian would never let me step out like this. He's like, I don't know this man.
The du Paraquets used to be noble. You'd be restoring an old house of Orlais.
Restoring it far too late. What are the du Paraquets now? Traders? Farmers? Really, it is too much. The very thought causes me pain. What can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
Vivian wouldn't either, no. Vivian would just, like, fucking ignore me. Dorian would just, like, drag me back. I'm trying to remember what Josephine said. Do you see the color? You can sleep with her and she helps you. The yellow, like the yellow and blue aren't too bad. It's that red underneath combination that's not good. Connections beyond Orlays. Valuable information. Yeah, he rolled around or got fucked by a Crayola. No, you're not allowed up here.
Information. Unless you believe your sources better than agents of the Inquisition.
Normally, I wouldn't trust your discretion. But the left hand of the Divine is working for you, is she not? Sister Leliana is a resourceful woman. I could certainly make use of her talents. Very well, Inquisitor. Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall raise the Duparakets into lordship.
I don't think I have any good metal left because I bought a bunch of it, but I'll have to see. Oh yeah, speak for Josephine. Let's see. I only have like 1,000 gold. I have no money.
Inquisitor.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we could change the color. It's like, did I click on? Yeah. Rule. Alright, so I think that one should be fine. Okay. It's that yellow. Okay, this is better. Ugh. Ooh. That's not good. Yeah, it's mostly the yellow that's fucking with me. Chance to heal. Okay. Ugh, I don't... Yeah, it just gives me a higher... But it gives me so much of attack. That's one attack. Okay, this one's good. 75. The blue one's fine. That one's fine. Yeah, when I first went through it, I was so fucking overwhelmed. And then I was like looking up the rogue build and it's like, oh, when you make your armor, like go for ones that give you offense. That gives you like the plus attack or critical chances. Oh. Yeah, it's that yellow man. Okay, this one's not bad. It's so dark and gray, but it's fine. Yes. There we go. We look better. Yeah, that fucking yellow does not go good with my hair. Like the helmets, you can't really see the coloring most of the time. Except for this spot. Not that I'm ever going to. I never use Kingsweave. I don't know where I got it. I got it from somewhere. I think I'm gonna save that for Dorian or one of my mages. Yeah, it's just like a little added bonuses. I know, I need to find better schematics. I bought some
Where's my
arms.
lab? Right there.
No, not weapons. I bought some for... So you had no light arms. For some reason I have like no medium armor schematics. Or good ones anyway. It's all like the air shock. I have a sigil. No. No. He's not flanking anyone. Yeah. Yeah, like the, whoa, you get 100% damage, but 50% of minus. I'm like, what is this? It's like, how does that even out? I'm waiting to get that better armor. I went, okay, what shields do I have them? That's not what I wanted. I have a better knife for you now. Not that I ever take Cole with me. Okay, what shield? He has that shield. Front defense, magic defense. That gives him a 14. That's a 16. Yeah, I need to make them better shields. Is that after release as an additional challenge? Okay. I have some shield schematics. Like apparently in the Hissing Waste, there's some good schematics there too. No, that's not armor. Why is the shield counted as a weapon? It's like, that is armor in my book. Okay. That one's pretty good. I was gonna say, I was like, because they don't, it's like 100% poison damage plus, but you get 50%, minus 50% attack. I'm like, how is this better? I was like, it's not better. I already have some attack. Damage to guard, constitution. Melee defense? That would be good, because they are frontliners. Ooh, a masterwork. Ooh. I forgot that I got Dagna here with me, so I could actually do this stuff. Increases stamina. +2 magic for 10 seconds. Heal on damage taken. Undying, 10% heal. Ooh. Oh no, that's only for Berserk. That would be good for Iron Bull, probably. Chance of masterwork. What is that? I know, I'm surprised it sent Dagna here because I didn't send her to the circle in my playthrough. I forgot about her. Pumped to see avatars, fire, and ash. I watched the first one. I have not seen the other avatars. They are such long movies. I can't really sit through them anymore in one sitting. I don't know what that one does. Yes, but this would be the third movie. And my friends are excited about it. I have no one to go with me as I'm obsessed with them. I bought the first 2 extended editions. Jesus Christ. And I'm buying this one when it gets released. Like, I watched the first one a couple times in theaters, and then now I'm like, ooh. Berserk is only for the warrior, ain't it? Because he's not a berserker. I don't know. There we go. plan on seeing it in theaters, even though I go alone. I actually enjoy going to the movies by myself. Like, my cousins find it weird, but I really enjoy it. There we go. Better shields. No. Here's your shield. Gives him less magic, but I think that's better. I mostly started doing it by myself and definitely different. I ate at a restaurant first a few months ago. I'm surprised how people don't really care. I always assume people would judge you by yourself, but it is very calm. It is very calm. I enjoy it. Alright, what? I guess we could go... Oh no, we gotta talk to Josephine. Like, I'm curious what she actually has to say, though. Because I didn't send her to the circle in my playthrough.
Ready for anything, Inquisitor?
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orzammar. I had to start at a circle. I had to fight to do it. Everyone said I couldn't. Everyone. I swept floors in libraries, traded runes for tomes. I met outsiders like me, new thinkers. If there's something to know about magic, I'll find it. There's no barriers to what magic can do, Inquisitor, no matter what they say.
You should have been in Veilguard. Or at least something, like, connected to the enchanting. I am annoyed that it all went to, what's his name? Enchanting's just out.
You were quick to join the Inquisition. Is there something you want?
How could I waste a chance to get close to you? And Corypheus? My goodness. And actual physical rifts in the Veil? Also, dwarves? We don't dream. So, when mages talk about it, I can only, well, dream what it would be like. So there's that, and all the things you'll probably find, and what I'll get to make. The rules are different here. Plus, you're paying me a lot.
Yeah.
Like, wow, so much.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Corypheus say. That's a long chain of who said what's. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Corypheus made it to open, but it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
You seemed excited that I fell into the fate at Adamant.
Excited? Spring gets me excited. This is a wonder. It's probably hard to relate, but dwarves don't dream, so I can't even guess what it's like. I can't even understand what dreams are. But you were there, and came back. Can I take a sample?
A sample?
Oh, that sounded sinister. I meant, can I cut a little piece off of you and do things to it? That didn't sound better, did it?
Shh. Yeah, I didn't even know who she was. Like, I talked to her, and then when I first did Origins, when I did it the second time, I got her to the circle. But when I first did it, I was just so done with the Deep Roads. I did not want to interact with any of the dwarves. So I was like, I'm done. I've done the Deep Roads. I'm out. Peace. I don't have to ever come back here. I chose your king. Goodbye.
You'll have a full report of everything I saw. Will that do?
It's a start. I'm sorry, it's just... This is exciting. It all is. Your people cleaned you up after your fall. I wonder if anything is left. So much to think about.
Yeah, I didn't even really know who she was. Like, when it gave me the option and to put what I chose in the Dragon's Keep, I was like, who?
I must return to Val Royeaux to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can.
I was just there. You couldn't be there? Here, we'll take Blackwall out. Just 'cause. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Isaac. I know, I only got about 15 minutes left.
They'll appoint a new divine soon. One who'll make you stand up for us instead of protecting your own.
Ah, there she is.
I received a letter from the House of Repose, Your Worship. They acknowledge their contract is null and void. There is no longer a price on my life.
Oh, that's nice.
They're a polite bunch of ruthless murderers, I'll give them that.
I regret we were forced to deal with them, that you were endangered by my part in the game. Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You were a singer?
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing, play music, make charming conversation.
Oh, that's how she knows her.
And spy. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Val Royeaux when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antiva, decided this exciting life was for us.
You seem a bit steady for such an outgoing lifestyle.
The life of an entertainer didn't suit me at all. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped, is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard threw a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
You've drawn a clear enough picture.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
He seemed willing enough to murder you for the game.
Perhaps. I feel I'm the last to judge whether or not he would have actually used the blade. In all the commotion... forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
Hold on to it. Don't lose sight of why you came here.
I will never forget you helped save the House of Montilyet, Inquisitor. And should you ever visit Antiva, stories of the welcome we'll give you will be told for years.
Oh. I can't wait to romance her. Eventually! She's gonna get a Kunari warrior. It'll be great.
Presenting amusing distractions. We have nothing to say about events at the Winter Palace.
Mocking the throne earns Bardic reprisal, as evidenced by the sadly deceased very
I
knowing.
don't think they knew.
We protest.
Oh my.
Hmm. Oh, there are a couple over here.
A full retreat, it sounds like, from the game that you helped build.
Oh. Well, these are just banners. You don't have a chair?
That is sounding better and better.
Just what we needed.
You swear it's true? They saw her in Valchevin?
One of her friends was killed. She did him proper.
Ah! Here we go. Ooh, I have no money. Well, I already have this, actually. Hmm. Ah. Any other places to buy? No? Alright. Oh. Really haven't done anything in this area. So, yeah. Character record. I was like, where are we? Oh, the western approach.
Dispatch for you.
Uh-huh. Ow.
Die!
fucking spiders. The mine on the other side. The Death Stalkers in this game are creepy. Ah! Yeah, it's very much Tremors and Dune as well. What's this? Ooh, I don't like small spaces. Ah! Kill it with fire. I saw the movie. I was very bored with it. I was like, this is a lot. Oh my god, why is there so many spiders? Did I see the new one? I think I saw the first one that came out a couple years ago. Did not watch the show. Or read the book. I was like, I am very bored by this. Sarah liked it. I was like, I don't like it. Keep to the stake. All plans for the mine and the western approach are off. The Inquisition's on the move and headed your way. Dump all the bodies.
Maker. They did something this horrible and wrote about it. These people are wrong in every possible way.
Plus, not like... Also, the first movie is, I think, a lot of talking. Like the whole world set up. And I don't really like the actor, Timothy Chalamet. For some reason, there's something about him that annoys the crap out of me. How am I supposed to get up there? Ooh! I need this. How do I get up there? Can I just jump? Oh, nope. Ah! Ew, what's growing out of a spider? Yeah, Timothy Chalamet annoys me for some reason. I don't like him. I don't find him attractive, and I don't think he's a good actor. Oh. Energize. Okay, that's not what I meant. Yes. Energize! It looks so pretty. Worry about the main romance interest in Jurassic World. What's her name? Oh, I can't think of her name. But her dad's a famous actor. Woo! All the way. I also feel that way about... I didn't think... what's his name? The main Chris Pratt. I did not think he did a good job in Jurassic Park. I did not like his character to begin with. Jurassic World. Victoria for her spot on the Twilight. I haven't liked her since. Yeah, I didn't really like Chris Pratt's character either. Like, he's funny. And there are some funny parts, but I also did, like, Jurassic World was good. I love the Jurassic Park movies. They're like one of my favorite movies of all time. The first one's my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, like, there's just... They did not have a lot of good actors in Jurassic World. Like, Chris Pratt's second in command, he's always a good actor, so he was good. What's her name? Like, she was annoying enough. Like, I thought she was, like, that's what, like, she was already an annoying character, so she played that off well. Her chemistry with Chris Pratt wasn't really there. It was a bit too forced on my end. And yes, it was non-existent. It was way too forced. Like, and then they kept forcing it in the later movies. I'm like, and like, the further they went into the movies, the more ridiculous it got. And that's saying from a movie that brings dinosaurs to life. So, like, the whole... maybe if they had a different character. I didn't like his character, really, to begin with. It was just too... It wasn't enough and too much at the same time. Like, he didn't stand up for himself enough, and, like, they decided too much on his comedic aspect for a character in the like, I find that Jurassic Park has a more, like, dry humor in the first two movies, and even the third one. It's more of a dry than more slapstick that what Chris Pratt brings to. It was so campy too, and then everything was fucking CGI. I'm like, come on, you only made, like, they have better graphics and CGI in the first three movies. Like, that's what made them so great. And everything, yeah. It was like, I liked it at the beginning, but like going back and rewatching it, I'm like,
More death.
And then
Someone has a lot to answer for.
And then I saw the second one, the second Jurassic World. And they're like, let's just release the dinosaurs into the world. They're exactly the same as I am, that stupid little girl. I'm a clone, and so they're clones. They deserve to live. I was like, God damn it. I was like, this is stupid. I was like, you've lost me. I didn't even watch the new one. I was excited that they brought new, like, some of the aspects from the book, like the raft scene, but I was like, apparently the family was so fucking annoying from the reviews I heard. They're like, there was no point for them to be in this movie. It says to get the Templars whatever they want, no questions. Stop asking. They want refugees and travelers. We get them. Yeah, I didn't see the newest one yet, but I'm glad we finally get a swimming T-Rex. I hope the copies are actually vicious. Yeah, because there's like a raft scene that like the family goes through that's like inspired from the book. And I read like the book every year, so it's all one of my few scientific-ish. Not really scientific, but it has a lot of like big words that sound scientific. Like, apparently everyone else's part is good. The family was just like pointless. Like, I also completely forgot it was coming out. Like, I was on Instagram and I was like, why is like there's so many like Jurassic Park like items for sale? Because you'll get the ads and all that stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, the movie came out, didn't it? Knox, I'll let you out. Oh, 1 sec. Come on. Let's see, can I jump across this without getting stuck?
This is strange. Why didn't they take the cargo with the carts?
Oh, hello! Thank you for the follow. Ember's Tale, that's appreciated. Welcome in. We're just chilling. What is this? Is this just the drill thing? And ragging on Chris Pratt would have been better if it were a Monster Hunter movie. Yeah, and then the whole fucking him riding with the velociraptors. The whole training velociraptors was ridiculous on my end. Welcome in. We're making our way through Dragon Age. First time for completing the game. Ooh. Let me get it. Would have been better if it were. Ooh, I could upgrade my potions with this now. Welcome in. Beat all the games. Got stuck on the DLC. Which DLC? Just one of them? Ember's Tale? the trespasser, the trespasser one. Yeah, so I have, ooh, can I get it from here? Yeah, I've completed, I started Dragon Age with Inquisition. Never completed it because I was overwhelmed with everything. But yeah, we've replayed, we just did our second playthroughs of Origins and DA2. We have played Veilguard. And once we're done, but I've never finished, I've never finished Inquisition. This is the farthest I've gotten. This is my non-canon Helios character. He is dating Dorian, and he is very happy. Oh, thank you. The gators are probably the closest. They're some lazy puppies. I would never train velociraptors. I love Dorian. Yes. Woo! Yeah, my canon character is elven woman that dates Solus. But I was like, that one is so sad and heavy. So I was like, I'll create a man for Dorian. We'll romance Dorian. I've never seen a gator in real life and hope I never do. They look intimidating. Yeah, I've seen them. Like, we have them at the zoo. And they're like in a pond underneath a walkway. That's the closest I've ever gotten to one. Oh yes, this is But Without Clothes. Yes, we have gotten that scene. I was very excited for it. Like, as soon as I got his amulet, I was like, ooh, I got the TPRG books for Dragon Age. Ooh. Never read the books. I've seen the Origin books. I would want to read the Origin ones. And read the comics for DA2. I don't know about Inquisition. I don't even know, does Inquisition have books? So we have done the Fade. We've saved Celine. What is our main quest anyway? I don't know, probably. I know there's one about Varric and Harmony. Oh, tabletop playing games. Ooh. Do they sell those in stores or did you have to go like find it? Oh, you got the PDF. Okay, so it's kind of like well, I guess like a Dungeons and Dragons version. Tabletop. Okay, return to the war room to confirm the plan of attack. 27 of them are on sale. Ooh, 27 of them. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. I don't know about that. That seems like it's a lot. A lot to do. Like, is it, so like it comes with the maps. Is it like, quests and tales that you could do in the world? Okay, it has everything. I think I'll have to, what is it? I'm gonna Google this now, I'm curious. Google. Allows players to experience the world of Thedas through eyes of the characters. Uncovering secrets. Okay. Are you, like, do you have to... Yeah, sure. That works. Do you have to, like, play in a group, or can you just play it by yourself? Oh, the Blood and Ferelden campaign. Oh, yeah, it has campaigns. Ooh, that sounds fun. It's like D&D, but its own system. Okay, that would be a fun thing, because I play D&D with my sister, and she's also into these Dragon Age games. So that would be like an interesting, like, and she's like she always wants to start like a new thing, even though we have like a 3-year campaigns going on right now. Hmm? At least 4 players. Imagine if we could all do one big campaign and like bring our like characters. Like you could choose, like, if you want to do like your like what your warden's based off of, or your hawk, or even like each Inquisition character. Like, not like you probably wouldn't be able to bring like the actual character, but like the attributes that you chose for that game. That would be fun. Read the slaves. Pieces. Oh, it just says read our slaves, the archdemon. Being my Kuzlin always. You have the books, you would get them. We could go over together. There's a lot. Yeah, it looks like there's a fucking lot. Regions. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, where am I? No, I'm not in the Hissing Waste. I think... because that's the DLC that I got my ass kicked in. Here. Yeah, we're gonna have to end soon. No, like 3 classes in the game. Okay, yeah, the Warrior Ranger... Warrior, yeah, Warrior, Rogue, and Mage. We are going to have to end soon, so I'm just gonna mark for her. Where is the closest to her thing? To her thing? Okay. I have... Ooh! Oh, I need to clear that camp. Fuck. That's what I need to do in order to get it. The Ooh! Sells for $140. Jesus! Okay. I need to clear that operation first. So we'll go back to Skyhold. So we could get... Yeah, we're gonna complete... I think she's the only one that I have to complete left of my companions. Because we've done Dorian, we've done Iron Bull and Varric. And Sarah. Done Josephine. Cullen? Cullen hasn't given me anything. I also hasn't found his letters. I haven't given him anything either. That's why I get it at $34.99. Oh yeah, that's the sale one you were talking about. Okay, let's see if I haven't triggered Colin's. I know I keep saying him wrong, but I don't really like him, so it doesn't matter.
Bull used every shield in the armory for this.
He said it was a training exercise. Should I tell him not to do it again?
No. Have him tell me next time. I want to see if that would work.
Yeah, that is a steal. That's like... What, like 70%? No, that's like 80% off? Alright, let's see if we could trigger you, Colin. It is. No?
I'd be perfectly happy never again setting foot in the Winter Palace. It wasn't the gossip and backstabbing, I know what the game entails, but the indifference to it all.
I didn't care for it myself.
I shouldn't be surprised. The Chantry can be the same. Their politics are less extravagant, but just as heated. The Empress rules a country. The Divine influences half a continent.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, I would say we're probably about like 65%, 70% of the way through this game. Because we just have the ending part. And then we have the 3 DLCs to get through. Hopefully. No, I don't really want to know any more about you.
Is there anything I should know?
Only that I'm never playing cards again. I still can't find my... Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
How Varric talked me into that.
Oh, it's good to have fun.
Because it's good to unwind and spend time with your friends?
I suppose that's true.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, he's the only straight guy that you could ask if he's into men. Because Solas and Blackwell don't even have the option to flirt with them.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Just trying to... No?
Inquisitor?
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Yeah, Sasha was asking me, do you interact with him when you're a male mage after you do your testing? And I was like, I don't think so. I think he only gets nervous and flirts with you if you're a female mage. Because you also don't have that option with Tamlin. Here. Ooh. There was the Emerald Grave. No, not that one. I need to do that one. There was something that I had to clear that way so I could get to that camp.
Worship?
I can't remember. It was like an operation. Now that we have the mod... Oh, that popped off now. Emerald Graves is over here, isn't it? I could go...
It was interesting to see how much has changed in Halam Shiral. And so little.
Madame Méprise is a fixture. The sun will grow cold before she retires.
Ah, yes. Yay! Yes. My boyfriend. Oh, what? I do like his new card. He is riding a griffin, so yes, he's going to be going to the Wardens. Vivian and Iron Bull. Cole's the best character. Yeah, he's sweet. I can't really take him anywhere with me on these missions because I feel like since I've always had that problem though. If they're the same class as me, I struggle to even out the party. Except for mages. But yeah, Cole is sweet. I was shocked making him a spirit. Because I was consider keeping him human for this run because when I do different characters, I try to pick the different outcomes. But how... Ooh! Oh no! Why are there dragons? But how it was... it presents it to you that it would change him. And it seemed more selfish on Varric's part to keep him a human. Wow. Ow. Oh my god, why are they so big? Oh my god, there's so fucking many of them. To say this. Ooh, I have my throwing knives now. I forgot. Jesus. Oh, there's a bug on me. Ooh, that's really cool. I like that. Yeah, I would have to say Inquisition has been the game that has wanted me to do multiple romances. I also have to make like different characters in order to pull off those romances. Yeah. Sadly, we will... I'm trying to... Let me establish this camp.
Shall we make camp or move on?
No, we need a camp. Yes, we will be doing Vivian's side quest when we come back. Save. Sadly, I must. One and multiple. Yep. Yes, this is the game of one and multiple. Other than Origins. Other than Origins. Yeah, cliffhanger. I know, we'll be back. I must go to work now. And hopefully not deal with actual shit. So. But thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the follow, Ember Tales. Hope to see you again when we come back. Either Friday or Saturday. It depends on what I'm feeling. Yeah, work. Good to go deal with literal shit. But thank you for hanging out. See you guys next time. Either Friday or Saturday. We're seeing how I feel. How tired I'll be. Bye.